Hello everyone and welcome to my Bold and Beautiful Today channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Horrifying secret tumbles, glowing designs and husband waivers. The Bold and the Beautiful spoilers update for Wednesday, July 12 indicates that Ridge Forrester will be pleased when some new designs come pouring out of him. Observers will see a veritably inspired Ridge as he works on some sketches that earn Carter Walton's blessing. Ridge may consider Brooke Logan and the Italy trip his alleviation since he's still relatively agitated about their romantic reunion. Still, Ridge will also have to fret over what played out between Hope Spencer and Thomas Forrester in Rome. Taylor Hayes will pay a visit to Forrester Creations soon, so she may get updates from Ridge and voice some worries about Thomas' recovery being a threat. At Spencer Publications, R.J. Forrester will count on Liam Spencer to follow his heart back to hope. No matter how angry Liam is right now, R.J. is induced that he still loves Hope and can rebuild their life together. Wyatt Spencer has also been pushing Liam to repair the damage with Hope while he still can, so it seems Liam will seriously consider the idea on Wednesday's B&B occasion. Liam might indeed call or textbook Hope about their implicit path forward, but he doesn't realize she's been off having a passionate hassle with Thomas behind unrestricted doors. As Hope continues to lounge in the afterglow with Thomas, she'll feel certain that her marriage is over for good. Liam sounded determined to get a divorce the last time they talked, so Hope will assume she needs to put him in the rearview glass. Hope doesn't feel like she made a mistake with Thomas at all and seems ready to make commodity new, but she'll suggest keeping their love between them for now. Alas, that'll be delicate to do. Formerly, Brooke enters Thomas' apartment and most likely catches a regard of Hope's abandoned ring. Brooke will sweat the worst as she heads upstairs to Thomas' room, but that still won't prepare her for the sight of her son in bed with her former snooper. Thomas was fully obsessed with Hope formerly upon a time, so Brooke will feel like this is a total disaster. Since Brooke doesn't really believe Thomas is all that converted, she's sure to dispute with Hope again soon. B&B spoilers say Hope will face an awakening of some kind, so that's presumably pertaining to what'll be when Brooke comes blowing in to rebuke her. The Bold and the Beautiful spoilers say Brooke will have a wild response to this development in Hope and Thomas' relationship, so stay tuned for news on from Thomas home gets Bill's crooked judge for custody fight. The Bold and the Beautiful spoilers reveal that Liam Spencer could avenge if Hope Spencer and Thomas Forrester come a real couple. Liam may decide he objects to Beth Spencer being around Thomas at each, so let's talk about what might be coming up on B&B. After Liam brazened Hope about her make-as-jewel session with Thomas in Rome, he couldn't understand why she'd choose to throw their marriage and family down. Liam suggested there must be commodity seriously wrong with Hope to betray him with Thomas after all the horror he put them through. In other words, Liam still thinks Thomas is a manipulative monster, and now he believes Hope has fallen prey to him as well. In Liam's mind, Hope has let herself be duped by Thomas, changed man act, so he may decide to limit Beth's contact with them both. Of course, part of this could be about Liam's resentment over the situation, but he could tell himself that he's amusement in Beth's stylish interest. Whatever the case, there's the implicit for some guardianship issues to come into play regarding Beth and where she's going to live. Still, Liam may have a huge problem with Beth staying under his nemesis roof full-time if Hope ultimately moves in with Thomas. That could lead to Liam banning Beth from Thomas' home and hanging Hope with a fight for primary guardianship. Liam might also point out that Bill has plenitude of judges in his fund on any given day. Although Bill was working with the FBI on a Shella Carter soap the last time he manipulated the justice system, he's done it with further unrighteous intentions in the history. Anyhow, Bill has tons of plutocrat to throw around, so Liam might be willing to let his father buy off a judge if has to. Beth could land at the center of Liam and Hope's feud as this plot moves along, so she could suffer as a result. The Bold and the Beautiful spoilers say Hope's growing connection to Thomas could lead to disquieting news for her family with Liam, so stick with us for updates on the decision. Hope has an awakening. The Bold and the Beautiful spoilers Wednesday, July 12 indicate the fate of a broken relationship lies in Liam Spencer's hands. Hope Spencer is living her fantasy. Is it what she wants? What will Liam Spencer do about his marriage? The bold and the beautiful spoilers reveal the fate of a damaged relationship is left in one person's hands. Thanks to R.J. Forrester and Wyatt Spencer, Liam is redefining his decision to end his marriage. Liam walked out on Hope demanding a divorce. Has he changed his mind after cooling down? Liam knows that he has done much worse than Hope had ever done before he walked out the door on her and their marriage. Still, Liam's abomination for Thomas Forrester wouldn't allow him to forgive his woman for a kiss. Rather, Liam chose to bring up Steffi Forrester and walk out. What will Liam do now? Hope Spencer jests commodity. New Hope jests an awakening. Hope has been with Liam for times. Unfortunately, in all of that time, Liam has cheated on Hope at least doubly. Liam has also run to Steffi every time commodity came up between himself and Hope. Still, Thomas always considers what Hope wants. Thomas and Hope are veritably connected whether Liam likes it or not. Liam make a decision. Hope has an awakening. Hope told Thomas that she wants someone who puts her first, and Thomas does that. With Thomas, there isn't another woman that's in the middle of their relationship. Liam loves Hope and Steffi and always has. Thomas doesn't have someone differently in his life and can devote himself to Hope. Is Thomas who Hope is meant to be with? Is it time for Hope to move on? Hope has been featuring about Thomas for months, and now that fantasy has come true. Now that Hope sees how good effects can be with Thomas, will she choose him over Liam? Hope may ask Thomas to keep this between them, but it won't stay that way since someone discovers them in bed together after all. Has Liam waited too long to try to fix effects after his parting shot about Steffi? After all, Liam didn't have to make that comment, but he also prevaricated about not running to Steffi as well. Maybe it's time that Hope gives Thomas a chance to prove his love to her. Is Thomas the man who actually deserves to be with Hope after everything Steffi for ruining her marriage? The bold and the beautiful spoilers suggest that Hope Logan blames Steffi Forrester for ruining her marriage. She hasn't taken full responsibility for what happened. Keep reading for the full details. Hope Logan blames Steffi Forrester. Hope has a feeling that Steffi has commodity to do with the demise of her marriage. She won't condemn herself for what happened. Her hubby Liam Spencer set up her kissing Thomas Forrester in Rome. The bold and the beautiful spoilers reveal that Hope fessed up and admitted that she kissed Thomas and that she has passions for him. Still, Hope feels that Steffi is to condemn. She asked Liam if he went running to Steffi after he saw her kiss Thomas. He admitted that he did go to her. Hope believes Liam is to condemn for his waffling ways. She feels their marriage is over because of Steffi, not because of her kissing Thomas. Up to this point, Steffi was in a nuisance in Hope's marriage. Liam indeed admitted that Steffi was no way on his mind until Hope kissed Thomas. Now, Hope is placing the blame on someone differently rather than taking responsibility for her own conduct. Did Steffi ruin Hope's marriage? The bold and the beautiful suckers batted whether Steffi really ruined Hope's marriage. This was brought up on the Soap Central forums. The original stoner admitted that while Steffi is a defective character, she didn't burst their connubial bubble. Thomas has been the overlining theme for times. I take it she has come to appreciate a man who only wants her and knows that's Thomas, one addict argued. It wasn't about that because she's always known that Liam is a blin. She introduced that content because she was eventually suitable to state what Liam lacks and what Thomas gives her, his whole heart, his full attention. Another stoner noted, some B&B suckers fired back at Hope. They argued that she has no idea what she was talking about. She was the bone who ruined her marriage by kissing Thomas and holding hands with him in Rome. Now she's turned around and placed the blame on Steffi. Liam is the one who turned to Steffi because of Hope's recent conduct. Other suckers noted that Hope grasped at straws to justify the end of her marriage. The bold and the beautiful spoilers tease whether Thomas will be enough for Hope.